Welcome, the day has finally come for certified greatness, and what better place for the return of future investment Jason Clinton sensation than CFG Bank Arena, jam-packed here in beautiful Baltimore, Maryland. We're kicking things off hot and chaotic with the women's future investment ladder match, and this woman taking part in her very first, Sarah Moore.
Potentially, no relation to Ashley Moore, by the way, if you didn't know, Jake, but potentially a huge opportunity for Sarah Moore as well as the other three participants in the future investment women's section and or division. Live certified greatness. 4 women take to the skies on a ladder. One will solidify their future at SummerSlam, but who would it be? Sarah Moore, Junko, Skadi, or the one and only, the Queen of Mean, Ashley Moore? Is no relation to Sarah, by the way.
And obviously, Jason Sensation, if you've been paying attention live on twitch.tv/OCWFED, it was last week on the go-home edition of Riot where Ashley and Sarah Moore solidified their partnership, if that's what you want to call it. We have called Ashley a master manipulator in the past, looking to get another leg up on the competition. Will be interesting to see how that dynamic plays out.
It just might go all straight to hell, Jake Allen. Watch, when it gets into the deep water, there's going to be a time to do or die, and it may end up unwise for Ashley Moore's. Jake Allen, the one and only Junko, the self-proclaimed super rookie. And as you can clearly see, Jake Allen, by the accoutrement, she has the ensemble from the Japanese nation. If you know the currencies, that's 5,000. That's Shishibuko CP, or whatever his name is. I can't pronounce it because I don't talk Japanese, Jake Allen. But she got the headband too. And on top of that, Jake Allen, she also got double duty against Clickbait later on tonight. There's a new breed in OCW, Jake out there out here trying to do 2 nights, 2 times on the paper. It's crazy. And look at that shoulder shrugging Ashley Moore. Look at that, get out the way, Ashley. Disrespectful from Junko, Jake out.
Certainly disrespectful. The yen-inspired jacket here of Junko, the head, self-proclaimed head of the Giroda clan. And like you said, boss, pulling double duty tonight. She, I guess, is going to have a showdown with Clickbait after those two have been going after each other, but she has to be locked in right here, right now, the biggest opportunity of her young career.
Good thing she got the jacket before tariffs, I'll say that much.
Topical.
As always. And now tropical, Jake Allen, as a storm is approaching.
And there she is, mononymously known simply as Skadi, the Warrior of Thunder, making her way down to the ring, and in a ring full of chaos, selfishness, and manipulation. Skadi was the one who showed the heart last week in a losing effort in a handicap match. Some could say she may be 1-on-3 here tonight, but we have to see how it plays out. Skadi also looking for a massive spike in her career as we head into Summerside later this summer.
From Denmark, Skadi!
Skadi would like nothing more than to get another shot at Marissa after being cheated several months ago, last season, with the help of good old Coco Davis. And Marissa being Marissa, I think will put quite the pin on the career of Skadi to get some recompense on the Turbo Thought. You also got to consider A huge opportunity for Junko Giroda, an opportunity for Sarah Moore to make her name in OCW, and an opportunity for Ashley Moore to prove why she is the queen.
Some dreams stay dreams, and tonight, for one of these women, dreams will become a reality. The only woman in this match who has ever won a future investment ladder match before, Ashley Moore. As if that's a surprise, there is the bell. You know the rules of a ladder match. First one to climb to the top will be awarded with a championship match of their choosing at Summerside 2025. Right now, Junko and Ashley seem pretty content to let this rivalry, which kind of picked up big time last week between Skadi and the powerhouse Sarah Moore.
It's a smart strategy. Junko calls up the Super Rookie for a reason. You notice how she's mirroring one of the most successful women in OCW as well. Same idea.
Seems to be that way. Oh, same idea. Oh, but a different execution. Once known as the Super Rookie, as you said, now Super Junko, recently promoted. Would be an excellent time for her to climb that ladder and secure herself her first World Championship opportunity.
Jesus.
Of course, we will see the Pride Championship defended later on tonight in a triple threat match as well. Junko, plenty of history around that title and around the current champion, Dragana Caesar. Right now, taking all of her previous history out on all three women. Standing tall as Ashley Moore partners up with Skadi.
It's a smart tactic right now. Junko Giroda always punching up. She calls it the stupid ladder match. But you gotta think that she's feeling such Pepperton plunge on Skadi by one Ashley Moore, and the big old fist to the face like a can of mace on Junkie right there by the big and powerful Sarah Moore. Now we're gonna see if they're gonna work together. If more better is only for one time, or if it's more bitter blues for Junko Giroda.
Well, Sarah Moore, of course, in that rivalry, that pay-per-view match a couple of years back at Road to Glory, taking on Ashley Moore. We have seen a lot of change from then, but I think a lot of people kind of feel bad for Sarah Moore. That's a huge opportunity for her, and they don't want to see her just as a tool that Ashley Moore can use to become the first ever two-time future investment ladder match winner.
That's crazy. Craziness, and it could happen right now. Sarah Moore holding. Oh, wait, looks a little double. Oh, my God, little double team action by the Moors. No relation, Jesus. And Junko Giroda's had enough. That's a very heavy stand to be throwing. Just like that, taking a sweet time right now.
Definitely had questions. Yeah, Junko drawing that line in the sand, trying to keep herself relatively healthy right now as Sarah Moore continuing to take all of her frustration out on Skadi, trying to do the damage for Ashley Moore. Here on the outside, Junko Giroda going to work on the most decorated woman, the former queen of OCW, Ashley Moore.
There we go. Now we might see Junko and Skadi working together, trying to take down the big one, the big last of the Moors and Sarah Moore. No relation to Ashley. Oh, big swing and a miss by Junko.
That's what we should have saw last week in a tag team match, but of course in all of Junko's personal drama, and especially her rivalry with Clickbait, she declined to compete. Somehow is still able to compete in tonight's match.
Go figure, right?
As Sarah Moore and Skadi just cannot keep their hands off of each other. These two powerhouses now into the corner on the ladder. Skadi again with the counter as Ashley Moore begins to work over the Super Junko.
Ooh.
Still draped in that yin.
Oh, you still got to also take into consideration Junko basically had enough after the production issues for weeks upon weeks upon weeks. And I guess she had a little bit of a temper tantrum and opted not to compete last Friday. It happens. Tempers and tantrums run rampant in OCW on occasion. Top of the key goes Junko Giroda.
Oh my! Junko taking advantage of the situation. Thought she was going inside the ring towards Skadi. Instead, taking flight to the outside and landing directly on Ashley Moore. And now, Sarah Moore. Wow. It looked like she was going to do some damage to that ladder, but instead using her own tools in order to deal damage to Skadi. And we're still seeing here, boss, more better not laying a finger on one another. Something has to come to a head at some point.
You know, at this point, wait a minute. So Ashley Moore, right? They take
come on.
The fix is in.
What about the double wide drink? Oh, Seymour spinner! Ashley Moore showing her true colors. Sarah Moore trying her best to be a loyal soldier for more better. And now Sarah, the gloves are off, the chains are off, and it's time for Double Wide Dreams to be unleashed on the outside.
You know what? Say what you will about Ashley Moore, but sometimes the Crimson Chin, I'll say it off color too, knows how to work, brother. Oh my God.
Back inside the ring,
Jesus.
we have another powerhouse matchup. Finally, we get to see Sarah Moore. That is Mjolnir's Fury inside the ring, right across the chest of Junko Giroda, who is now being punished in the corner. And boss, so far, none of these women have really made a great attempt. They know that these are top high-class opponents. They got to keep them down before they climb that ladder and attempt to pull down the briefcase.
Basically, that's looks like the strategy they're trying to do. You know, they're trying to keep their opponent grounded, but that ladder is very, very difficult to work with all these participants. So I guess they're trying to play it safe, wear them down, then take it down. Tag Judy Brown. You see a little dancing from Ashley, suplex action from Junko, little dancing, and I was like, a lot of dancing all of a sudden. There comes. Oh, Jesus Christ, Junko. Oh.
A lot of pomp and circumstance, as it should be. We have been waiting for this moment in Certified Greatness for a very long time, since the announcement was made that Future Investment was returning. Of course, we have the men's Future Investment later on tonight and a whole lot more. Both world championships on the men's side to be defended.
Yes,
Get to that as it comes up. Junko Giroda, I don't know if you caught that, boss. The Ichiban Suplexu landing hook, line, and sinker on Skadi, though Skadi is now the one back on her feet. Junko trying to catch her breath on the outside again.
Once that ladder comes into play, it's going to be a bad time. Oh, little non-Polish hammer by Skadi. Jesus Christ. Oh, and Junko on the outside now. Frustrated. It's making a mess, Junko. Don't do that. Oh, Jesus.
Ooh.
Folded his Ashley
Skadi
Moore. Trying to roll.
Absolutely.
Can't get out.
Folding Ashley Moore. The Bifrost breaker breaking Ashley Moore, at least for the time being. Junko going under the ring for something.
Say that 4 times. Oh, God.
Stepping into Steven Jackson's office, if you will. Double Wide Dreams to the chest of Ashley Moore. And it couldn't happen to a better person, Jason Sensation.
No, Ashley Moore finally got a bit of a payback from the Double Wide Dreams, who right now Kay D'Angelo's and probably Steven Jackson are making loud noises in the back. Good for you, gentlemen. Good for you.
I can hear Brian barking from here.
Woof. More ladder action, a little rebound.
We go. And again, we still have yet to see one of these participants climb the ladder in an attempt to bring down that briefcase. Ashley Moore catching Sarah Moore. They came into this match as somewhat of partners, but that has gone by the wayside. And Seymour Spinner, but no Skadi with the catch and the powerbomb.
We got a catch and the powerbomb. We got the ladder still precariously. Everyone's pretty much fresh as a daisy. So it's, Jesus Christ, double damn, dude.
Skadi has had enough. Attacked backstage last week. All 3 of these women slighting her in one way or another. Skadi cares about one thing, and that's getting back into the OCW Women's Championship picture.
Not sure what the hell Sarah's doing. The match is on the inside. Junko just say, get your ass inside, stupid.
Junko wasted no time. Sarah wasting a little time, and Junko's going to go right after her.
And the nose pay attention to Ashley. Ashley can grab that ladder, set it up, and maybe call it a day. I think she might. She just might.
I think, she's going to. Ashley Moore climbing, looking to become the first ever 2-time Future Investment Briefcase winner.
Don't let her do it.
Climbing all the way to the top. She's got both hands on it, and Junko.
Jesus.
Woo, narrowly.
Oh, she's still going. Oh,
Ashley
my God.
now trying to pull it down, and she is the one with the experience in this match, boss. The only one who's ever competed in
she's got the goozle, brother.
Goozle on the ladder. What am I watching? And wait, Sarah Moore's back. Junko's all alone.
Junko might be taking a trip, who? She's trying to grab it. Junko.
Junko! I don't know. Tried to get all the way up. Additional leverage to get that briefcase. But instead, fell unceremoniously to the mat.
Junko took a bit of a tumble, as did Ashley. That is being set up. I'm not sure if it's in prime position. Swinging neck breaker. Down goes
Skadi.
Down goes.
It may not be in prime position, but I'll tell you who is.
Junko taking a
Skadi.
Charging
all
up.
the way in. Skadi wants the briefcase, a chance to get back at the World Championship. One hand. Oh no, and it looks like she slipped. Trying to go maybe for the carabiner at the top. Ashley just doesn't have the strength.
Does not have the strength. She's off. Down goes Skadi.
Business is picked up in a big way.
Yeah.
All 4 women desperately climbing. It has been an absolute war as we knew it would be. We have called many of future investment ladder matches. This one is living up to the hype. Kicking like Ashley. See more spinner.
Is she gonna do
London's
it?
best and brightest.
Is she gonna
trying
do it?
to be the
Oh my
one
God. Is she
to
gonna
open
be 2 times?
things up. Ashley Moore
pushing
is
it
a
off.
2-time future investment ladder match winner.
Lol, Ashley wins.
How does she keep getting away with this?
History has been made. The check has been cashed.
Here's your winner.
She's done it all, and she's done it again. Skadi just a little bit too late. You see the frustration in the eyes of all of the competitors, and Ashley now gets to soak it all in, and what all it is booze.
Pretty much. Oh, Sarah Moore. The crowd is not. No one is happy that Ashley Moore is victorious, but it doesn't matter if the fans are happy. The winner is Ashley Moore. Crowd chanting, "You suck." That is not polite, but I guess that's how they feel, Jake Allen. Unbelievable, Jake. I can't believe it. Oh my goodness.